it's not always about your job role. It's about you as an individual.
Young people do that because they want to see how far their social is willing to go.
We have to help these young people prepare for real life.
You know what? There's more to us than just kicking a football and just rapping.
Yeah.
As a black man, I can be educated.
Yeah. But I'm hungry, you know.
And I'm starving, you know.
Oh, man.
I'm starving.
Well, you know, the other day, right? Yeah. So this is where we're talking like health and well-being. You know, it's very important as professionals. You know that we eat at the required time. Shall I say? But you know, I tried that 1 meal a day thing the other day, right? Yeah.
I can't do it, you know.
A week, and it was hard, bruv. Right? Yeah. Because you know, there's certain man 1 meal a day.
I can't.
No, 1 meal a day.
I know,
you know?
but I can't, bruv. I can't. I can't.
You know?
I can't. You know. I can't do that. I can't.
It's mad. It's
I can't.
mad.
I can't.
So but how you doing though,
bruv? I'm good, you know.
Yeah, man.
I'm good. I'm good.
Do you know, I'm looking forward to summertime, you know.
Bruv, I can't listen. What did I even, babe? Gym, yeah. Listen, I hit like my PB 110, you know.
Keep it up, bruv.
I'm telling you.
But you know, it's elevation season, you know.
I know it is.
Time to
It
elevate.
is. But do you know what? I want to do a couple of shout outs on this episode.
Make it
Yeah.
happen, bro. Make it happen.
I want to big up. Yeah. Daddyless daughters.
Okay.
Aaliyah, Ali. Oh my days.
Oh.
Sister Aaliyah.
And you know, guys, right? Yeah, we are really sorry. That
Yeah.
we never made your revenge.
Aaliyah,
but
we're sorry.
I promise you, next time we'll
Yeah,
definitely be there.
but we're so
100%, man.
proud of you.
Yeah,
what you're
yeah.
doing.
Massive.
What she's done in Holloway Prison and a
Massive.
documentary. So guys,
Massive.
Daddyless
Massive,
daughters, you guys need to follow Aaliyah. She's doing fantastic work.
And you know as well, bro. Like you know, like yourself, like over the years, we've worked with many young, vulnerable, female students, right? Yeah, and I'm not saying on purpose, yeah, but I do at times feel that the young girls at times they get forgotten about.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
No, you're right.
Like not on purpose.
You're right.
Because we have to remember there are girl gangs. No, bro.
No, 100%.
You and I know.
100%. Bro,
There's girl gangs, bro.
we have to leave it there, innit?
Yeah,
because
but big up, you see, big up.
because we need Aaliyah for that, bro. So so Aaliyah, we love you, yeah. What you're doing,
Every time.
fantastic work, yeah.
Every
It's
time.
like pioneer,
Yeah.
like what you're doing,
Yeah.
fantastic work.
Yeah. Link up soon.
Link up. Listen, I told Aaliyah the other day, man.
Yeah,
I said to her,
yeah,
listen, it's coming, bro. It's coming. And I have to big up as well, yeah. Also to bro, social work planner.
Yeah.
Social work planner.
Big up.
Yeah. Irene, we see you.
Big
we see
up.
what you're doing, yeah.
No. We'll see you.
We'll see you. We will see you. Irene, we will see you. Social planner, we will see you.
Yeah, we'll see
big up
you.
social planner, yeah. So honestly now we gotta pay homage
Yeah, big
to
up, man.
those who actually do very well.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Social work race.
Hey, Curtis.
Man
like Curtis.
man like Curtis.
Man like Curtis,
Curtis.
Yeah, man.
Chopping it up.
Yeah,
chopping it up.
yeah.
Wonders World.
Yep.
Hey, Stephanie, we see you.
Yeah, man.
I am Shells, we see you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of you, listen, all you people, or every single one of you podcasts, you were doing good things, innit?
Even
like
though
we see
the HR girls as well.
Oh yes,
we got to contact them soon.
Yeah, we have to. HR.
Yeah. So
everybody hates HR. Yeah, because
yeah.
we hate HR, but we all do, man. Listen, but listen.
Yeah.
But
we love them girls. Though.
But now we love you, innit? We love the girls, innit?
HR try to mess up my holiday pay.
No, I know, but we love HR.
But I love you girls though, yeah.
Now we love exactly what you're doing, yeah. Now 100%. Now we have to pay homage to our fellow podcasters who are actually doing many things.
Yeah, man.
And bruv, also wait before we even do that, bruv, the students.
Oh come on.
Yeah, the students. Yeah, Susie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What students?
Huh?
I'm back. What are you talking about?
Social work students, man.
Oh, so, bruv, yeah, tell them, bruv.
Yeah, I'm saying the social. Listen, there's
I'm thinking, what's this guy talking about? I'm missing stuff in here, you know.
Listen, there's some social work students doing fantastic work. Podcasts, you know. Susie, we see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying, dear social worker, we see you.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
You know the thing
we'll
already.
See you,
yeah.
Listen.
We'll leave it as that, innit? Yeah.
We see you. Like, I want to pay homage to so many people, and I just thought we've got to do a segment where we pay homage, homage to them.
Do you know what, right? To be honest with you, right? This is the year there's going to be mad collaboration.
Mad collabs.
Right? And I do think, right, yeah, what is lovely right now, there's something going on in the podcast sector where it's almost like the, I wouldn't call it education, social care. I would call it that, there are many front runners who are just trying to change the narrative of working with vulnerable
young people,
and family.
In education and social care.
But from different angles.
100%.
And it's nice, do you know what I mean? Because we're all thriving to, you know, find a message, find solutions and how can we better help those with no fathers or mothers or
it's true.
care. And,
it's true.
It's difficult, bruv. But bruv, remember, we can't do it alone. So the more of us that collaborate with each other,
now we have to, and that reminds me as well. A bit more homage as well, bruv. To the man them we did a collab with.
Oh no, not yet, bruv. Not yet. That's in calm. Yeah.
No,
You still, yeah.
No, but official class podcast. Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Mandem as well. Mandem as well.
Yeah,
have to, innit? Can't forget about the
man
Mandem.
like Jay.
Man like Jay.
Yeah,
Nathan.
man like
we know
Nate.
you. Hey, listen.
Man.
Listen,
Yeah,
Yana, listen. We see you, man, innit? We see you, man.
Hey,
And
hey, do you know what? Jay, you're gonna live longer, though. Look.
what?
He rang me, you know.
Did he call you?
No, I say, look.
Did he call you? Let me see.
Look. Jay, that's
Oh yeah. Jay
man
live
like
long.
Jay, you know.
And also, I've got to do homage to Vicky at Social Work Sorted. I just did a live with her.
Big
Vicky,
up, man. Big up.
big up Vicky, innit?
What about, what's her name? She's like, I can't wait to talk to Robert and put him in check, you know. What's her name?
Yeah.
What's her name?
What?
What's her name again?
Raw.
What's her name again? My Bredgery. What's her name again?
Bruv. That's
What's her
bad.
name?
That's bad that we know.
Oh, no, listen. You know, like, Nana, she ain't gonna be happy for you, though.
Oh?
She went, you forget my name. What's her name again?
What are you asking me for?
You better look at your phone, bro.
Let me look. Why are you asking me?
Anyway, while Nana's looking for her name, so we could properly big her up. Guys, you know the thing already, right? Yeah. Like, subscribe. We really appreciate all your advice, your help, your guidance, and the fact that you're enjoying all of our content, man. So, big up every time.
Who put you in
I hope
check?
everyone's elevating, keeping it moving, being better than they are yesterday. And, let's begin this week's episode.
No.
What, you still can't find her name yet?
I can't, bro.
Oh, that's embarrassing, bruv.
Who wants to put you in check, though?
Huh?
Who wants to put you in check?
But when we done the live about social workers.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Ding. Look, big 30 seconds has gone by.
No, Rob, don't say that. No. You know it's because the DMs are full, innit?
Yeah.
And young black social worker, come on, big up. Big up, innit? Now, you're going to do, we're going to tag every single one.
Yeah, that would be great.
So,
That's a great idea, bruv.
No, we're going to do that,
man.
honestly. So, Rob.
Wait. No, wait. Hang on. Are they liking and subscribing, bro?
Yeah. Come on.
Real talk.
Like, is it going up?
Yeah, it better be.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It's cost of living crisis. You know how us man them we care about you, man. We care about all of you.
No,
like, it's free.
No, we care so much that it's free. Like that one, you know.
No, but we do, though, bro.
I like that one.
We do, innit?
Yeah, I like that
Listen,
one.
we ain't even charging out here, man. Listen,
Yeah,
guys, like, subscribe.
You know the thing already.
We're on
right?
TikTok. Yeah, we're on YouTube. We're on Instagram.
Yeah.
We're on Twitter.
And guys, we will be on iTunes next month, April.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're telling me now, though?
I'm gonna just sort it out. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because listen, you know sometimes man forget. There's Apple users out there. You know?
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. Like, come on.
You have to share the love. I
We're
mean,
on TikTok.
I personally, I'm an Android man. I say Android, but that's another conversation for another day. I don't really do the Apple thing and everything yet, but you know.
No, I know what you mean.
I know you're Apple man and everything, yeah.
Oh,
but
and also, bruv, the panel, innit? Oh, yeah, guys. So we got actually. Shh. Yeah, we got new episodes coming of the panel, innit?
It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, the panel. Yeah. So also,
man.
guys, yeah. How many guests we got? Like, we got 100 now. Guests, innit?
What's that?
Guests for the panel and for the podcast, innit?
Listen, as Nana said in the last episode, so from next month, we're going to be having guests. So we're just organising dates and times, and so a lot of great things are happening, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, guys.
Because I'm sure sometimes you're thinking, it's Robert and Nana again, but you got no choice in it, yeah. So just let you know.
Exactly.
No, listen, on the real, we got some fantastic guests, man, and I think sometimes, you know, I'm actually looking forward to it, and I think what it is, it's nice to have conversations with, you know, professionals.
Nah, it is.
Or fellow professionals within our sector, who work in the same capacity, and it's just nice to like learn, because I'm curious to like learn and ask and, you know, find out things, and also like cuss as well and say what's on my mind.
Yeah, no, it's true.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be nice and everything.
It's true.
It's about learning. It's about finding solutions and everything. Yeah. But anyway, on that note, man, what's the thing today, bruv?
So, bruv, you brought it to me today.
I forgot, you know.
Yeah,
I forgot. I was thinking about food, bro.
I don't get you, because you all today were like, I can't get through to the social worker, this probation officer, because they're all sick and all. No. Yeah. Listen, hey, no, right. All right, guys.
No.
Prepared, yeah. He's gonna be on. Listen, he's gonna let loose today, innit?
No, listen.
I'm preparing you for this episode, innit?
All right. So
Are you going to go to Mazza, innit? Now, I'll let you go to Mazza, innit? I'll let you go to Mazza.
No, all right. So today's topic of conversation is based on sicknesses and time off, yeah? And look, we're all human beings, you know? I cry, you cry. You know, you're sick, I could be sick, you know. I might have a
That's
bad...
That's a favorite line. Nah, every time I cry, you cry.
I have to make man know, you know, yeah?
Nah, it's true. No, but go on. I'm listening.
There's times where you might have a bad day, I might have a bad day. So, but we're human, aren't we? We're all human, right? Yeah, and unfortunately, one of the things that humans can't control is we get sick. We get stressed, we get depressed. Sometimes our mental health is not great. Sometimes we have family problems.
Or somebody leaves.
You know, or someone leaves. So what it is, in education and social care, they are very, very, very demanding jobs. Not just that, you could be in probation, you could be in boss, you might be working for charities, you might work for the government. It doesn't matter what it is, brother, right, yeah? At some point, we're all going to be sick, yeah? But where I get sort of mad now, listen, because the other day now, I was mad, you know, mad. I was like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Right, yeah?
Okay, which social worker upset you?
No, bro. Okay, all right. So, all right.
I'll start with the social worker, innit?
All right. So, I work with a lot of young people who are in care.
Yeah.
They're in the care system. And unfortunately, which is very normal, a lot of them have a social worker, okay? All right? Now, just like, you know, many of them, at times, they go to school as well. Now, the problem that pissed me off. Sorry, man, I got taught the thing, yeah. I was pissed. I was angry, you know. Vexed. I even rang Nana. I said, blood, listen, you need to talk to these people, you know, bro. Listen, I'm about to kick off, you know.
Nah,
right,
you did.
What's going on,
I know.
Right, I know. Now...
But people hear the voice that this one was sending to...
Yeah, okay, bro, what's going on here, bro? Now, okay, if you're a social worker, right? If you're a teacher, you might work for probation, you might work for the youth offending service, you might even work for CAMS, right, yeah? Now, there are times you're going to be working with a family or a particular young person. What happens quite a lot of time in social care, and also other sectors as well, right? Yeah, that there are times that professionals. So, a social worker might work with a particular family. It might be 2 years, might be 1 year, might be 6 months, might be 3 months. But hear what now? If you're working with a young person for let's say 3 months, and then you disappear.
Yeah.
No, in fact, no, that's the wrong word to use. Unfortunately, you become ill because it just happens, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you haven't, as a professional, made sure that young person you're working with is aware that, number one, you're sick, because you have to remember as well. Sometimes with specific young people or families, they really rely on that professional they're working with.
Yeah, that's a fair point. No, you're right. It's true.
It's trust.
Yeah.
It's rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh my gosh, what's happened to Nana? I don't know. Can't get through to him. Have you texted him? Yeah, we've texted Nana. We've created like a WhatsApp group, a professional group, you know, just so Nana can get through to us. We can't hear from Nana.
Oh, yeah.
So, where's Nana? Or where's Robert? So, I was working with a young person in a very, very vulnerable situation and circumstances, and we couldn't get hold of the social worker. Right? I then rang the duty phone, bro. Right? Yeah.
No one picked up.
Brother, what are you not doing? What are you at McDonald's? What's going on? What, did you go raving last night? And what,
nah, you know, I shouldn't laugh in it. I'm not even laughing just because the way you said it, innit? I ain't laughing in it, but nah.
So I'm thinking, hang on, where are you guys? Right? Yeah. Now I get it.
Did you call the match team?
No. I bring the match team.
Okay, yeah. Right? Oh no, you told me, you asked me in it. Now I told you to call the match team. Yeah, I did.
So then I sent multiple emails. Yeah.
And you got to auto reply.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. It's Thursday today. Friday's gone. It's the weekend. Arsenal's playing. Went gym on Sunday. Went gym on Sunday with the man them or watch MMA, whatever, whatnot. It's now Monday morning. That's 4 days gone by, bruv. Why have you not contacted the professional, the young person, and the place where he's staying, bruv? What are we doing? What's going on? So this is my point. So the social worker's sick. Her manager's ill. The match team, they must be mashed up because I don't know what they're doing, bruv. Like, what are you doing? What are we doing out here? What, like, brother, like, I'm trying to understand. Now, guess what? I'm a very, very understanding person, right? Yeah, and I get it.
Man said the match team mash up.
Right, nice mash up. And I get it, bruv. Look,
So you're saying the most agency safeguarding have mash up?
No, look, brother, look, there are staff sicknesses, right? Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And there's also staffing issues, and I get it, bruv. But bro, when it involves my young person who I have a passion for, who I'm working with, and I need to get through to the people, them, right? Yeah, bruv, what like? So you're off. Did you not think for a minute that, now it's not on purpose. No, so because look, I've got to be very professional, and I also have to be very logical and have balance and understand that. Because if I didn't as a professional, then I've got to talk to me. So no, I'm not gonna like downplay. But I was upset, and I was just upset because my young person is missing out on a specific support.
Yeah, and obviously, and he needs his social worker to verify that or action that and all that. Yeah, I understand.
Right, and also there was an incident that we needed to report it to the social worker. But when they're off
and the manager's off, your main thing is about who's picking it up.
Right. So for me, I think one of the things I'm sort of like want to discuss today is when that does happen.
What is the backup? Because you know
what is the backup?
Because I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to speak from my experience here, and I have to speak for as you know, as in my position as a team manager, what I've done, but also what's happened when I've had my cases and I've been off. So when I was off sick, and I was off, obviously, like, I don't know when I'm going to be sick or what have you, but say I was going on annual leave, what I would do is, so let me break it down, dissect it.
Yeah.
So when I was going on annual leave, whether it's for a week or 2 weeks, before I'd go on annual leave, I'd do all my visits and everything. And I'll say to the families, look, I'm going to be off for a week, 2 weeks. So you're going to get a colleague from my team will come and see you. Do you know what I'm saying to you? That's what I did. So I made sure I rang on my families before I went on leave. If I went on holiday for a week or 2 weeks, I'll come and see you, say, listen, I'm going to be off for 2 weeks. A member of my team's going to come and see you. And I'll tell my team, okay, look, I'm going off, but this young person or child needs to be seen. Or you know what, I've seen this child, but their visit is not going to be due until another 2 weeks or until I come back. So it's covered. I'll say to the families, if you can't get, because I'm going to be off, call the duty team, say, look, Nana's told me he's off, ABC 1, 2, 3. It might be that my manager may message me to ask me or call me, because really and truly, and that's another thing as well, I'll say, when you're off sick, you're off sick. Your manager really shouldn't be. But sometimes for me, I was at social worker, like, when I was off, my manager called me, I would answer, be like, okay, this is this and this and this.
Yeah, but that's annual leave, but I'm talking...
Okay, but when I was sick, I'll tell you what happened. So the time when I had COVID, I was off for 2 months. So I was gone when I had COVID, and a lot of my families didn't know that. So obviously my team, we had a WhatsApp group, and most teams that we do have a WhatsApp group. So at the time, when I told my manager I had COVID, we didn't know what it was, but I was really, really sick, just calling. And I got to the manager, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I'm really, really ill. Like, I've got this viral thing in my lungs and everything. But I need somebody from the team to let them know that Nana's off, and I don't know when he's gonna be back, innit? So that's how I got it covered. Now, normally, if, say, brother, in an ideal world where you've got no staffing issues whatsoever, maybe your team member, and this is why I've got to be balanced, because if you're off, that's your whole caseload. That's unattended to. Do you know what I'm saying to you? So obviously, in your team, if your team are sick, obviously the manager has to be like, okay, look, Nana's off sick. We don't know when he's going to be coming back, but I need to give attention. There needs some attention to be on his cases. So I'm going to manage it under duty. Now, when I say that, I know for a lot of people and families, I know it's not helpful, because it means that you're going to be seeing different social workers. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereby, because your actual social worker is off. But the manager has to, in a way, manage that and say, look, in the team, look, the social worker's off sick. Unfortunately, we have to reallocate the case until the social worker comes back, because we don't know. Obviously, when you're off sick, the social worker has to say, you know what, I've been signed up for a week, 2 weeks. So that's what should happen. Now, what you're mentioning is that, yes, that happens. You may have the social worker who's off, and the manager's off. So who's going to pick it up? Now, there'll be other teams in that service, who may have to pick it up. But one thing, Rob, where you're right about, that team may not know. No, actually, that team would know that manager's off. So that manager has to say to their management peers that, look, I'm off and I'm sick. I'm not sure when I'm going to be in.
Yeah.
I need you to, amongst yourselves or support me, to look after.
And I'll tell you what it is as well, right? Yeah, and I do apologize for cutting you. Right? This is where, all right, I'm going to be respectful, because as I said, I am a professional. What really bothered me is that when we initially had a meeting, I didn't like, as a professional, I didn't like that there was no accountability from a fellow professional, and I didn't like that, bruv. I didn't respect that, because, bruv, let me tell you something now, bruv. Right? Yeah, look, no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. If I'm conducting myself in the wrong manner, if I'm
Yeah, but I think when you're saying conduct.
No. Yeah. Wait. Because I think it's very important that I say this, right? Yeah, look. If you're sick, you're sick.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't matter who you are. If you're sick,
you're sick. Yeah.
It's as simple as that. And nobody should judge nobody if you're sick. Because if you're sick, you're sick.
Yeah.
If me and you work for the same team and you're sick on Monday, you're sick. It's as simple as that. You're sick.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. We're not going to judge you. Like, remember, right now, we're going through a very delicate time in the world right now. You know, mental health, well-being, sicknesses, diseases. Do you know what I mean? It's no joke, bruv, right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
People are under so much pressure more than ever. Yeah. With the cost of living, horrible working conditions. Yeah. Which causes stress. Right. Yeah. Now we know, not just in social care, also in education, but we know the amount of social workers leaving the industry on a daily and weekly basis.
It's skyrocketed.
It's because of bad, horrible working conditions.
Which is making them sick.
Right, yeah? Okay, right, okay. And then guess what? It's fine. Well, it's not fine, but that's okay. If you're sick, you're sick, yeah? Right, yeah? Because hear what now? Stress is a serious thing, you know, and fatigue, right, yeah? It's a serious thing, brother, right, yeah? And it's not to be disregarded. But I think what I would like my fellow professionals, I suppose, to, and I'm not trying to like preach or tell people what to do, right, yeah? But I'm just sort of like, I just want to just put it out there, right, yeah? You know, we do work with a lot of vulnerable young people, right, yeah? And sometimes the rapport that they have with their social worker, right, yeah, is very, very important, which I presume that, and you know, I got to stop saying social worker, but just professionals in general, like who work with vulnerable young people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like have a dig at anyone out here. But as I said, for me, working with several young people and not being able to get through to a next professional and not to hear from that professional, it's unacceptable. I'm sorry, man. And then it came across like I'm bullying, or I'm trying to like you know.
No. I know.
I'm like what?
No, Rob. I know what you're saying, because at the end of the day, when you're working with a child or young person and you're passionate and you want to see results, and the lead professional is not there and you're having no response whatsoever, it can be draining. And you're going through the right channels to try and find out what's going on. Where's the social worker? I haven't heard from the social worker. Okay, the social worker's sick. Who's going to be stepping in? So I understand that, and a lot of these things.
Bruv, do you know another thing as well, bruv? Right? Yeah. Now. This is generic conversation, by the way, right? Like, look, remember, like, me and Nana, we're very big on data protection, right? Yeah, yeah. Data
protection, GDPR,
right? Yeah.
Data protection.
Right. So I haven't mentioned it. I haven't mentioned Timmy today. In fact, we haven't mentioned Timmy for a long time. Right?
Yeah.
But Timmy might say, "Yeah, Robert, look." He might say, "Yeah, Robert, look. There's my phone. I'm texting my social worker or my key worker." And they're not getting back to me.
Yeah. 3
or 4 days has gone by. Look, they're reading it. What, they're not getting back to you? So I'm thinking, nah, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean, brother? So it's, look, as I said before, right, you know, I'm not here to, because I think.
No, what you're talking about, Rob, it's important, because at the end of the day, Rob, this is something that happens on a daily basis. And the thing is, Rob, unfortunately, Rob, yeah. No. The children, young people, they're the ones who suffer.
They suffer.
And the thing is, Rob, unfortunately, we're not in a position whereby we can stop it. But it's about what can we do to find solutions.
Yes.
It's like when social workers leave. Like, I'll tell you what. Recently, I had 2 social workers who left my team. Yeah. And I've got, so in the interim, whilst I got 2, now my team's full.
Yeah.
What I did is, bruv, I called the families and I said, look, but the social workers did say, oh, I'm going to be leaving. but the families need to know who's taken over the case.
Yeah.
I called the families and said, listen, just to let you know, the social worker has left. I'm in the process of reallocating the case. So here's my number, the team manager's number. You can call me.
And that's how it should be done.
Yeah, you can call me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I was getting calls from family, even professionals. Like, listen, just call me if anything. Bruv, I went out and even did visits. I went out to the families. Okay, look, I'm the team manager. I'm not a social worker on this game, but the team manager. I was doing visits because I wanted to make sure the families had a bit of consistency. They had a named person they could speak to. Then when I reallocated the case, I said to the families, okay, look, this is your new social worker now. Do you know what I'm saying? But I did that to step in because illnesses, whether you're ill or off annual leave or a social worker leaves, for me, it all comes under the same thing. So you need to make sure that
consistency.
Yeah, and also it's about you have to have systems in place that should a social worker leave. Obviously, bro, we don't know when social workers are going to leave. They can go at any time, or a teacher leaves, or someone, if you take annual leave, it's a little more planned, or if you go off sick, it's unplanned. We don't know. But it's about having contingency and consistency.
Because I think as well, right? Yeah, is that as I said before, like, you know, look, like I'm not here to knock any fellow professional. Like, no way, because as I said, right now we're going through a very trying time. All of us, right? You know, working conditions are horrible right now. So we're all going through it, and you know. And
but unfortunately, Rob, you know, all these things, what we're saying, it is education. And but unfortunately, Rob, it's like the thing is with what you're saying though, it's still going to happen.
It's still going to happen.
But obviously, what we're saying to people and our professional colleagues, or for people listening, parents and carers, but particularly for our professional colleagues in education and social care, that and a lot of families say this a lot of the time, that they struggle with is communication from the social worker. Sometimes even if they have a social worker, that there's no communication. So we need to make sure that if you're off sick, okay, fine, we don't know when you're going to go off sick, but it's about...
No, say it, bro. No, if you're off sick, right, just try, if you could, just to make sure that you put the right systems.
But if I
wouldn't say system, but just to make sure that you've got the duty. Just to make sure that
what it is, Rob. Because you don't know when you're gonna, you don't know when you're gonna go off sick. So it's like if you're off sick and you don't know when. I think obviously, but when you're sick, you have to communicate with your manager and say, look, I'm off sick. and I don't know when I'm gonna come back. Then your manager has to be the one to go and say, look, team, this person's off sick. I have to reallocate the cases. Can you make contact? And I think that's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
Because I'll tell you what it is as well, right? In fact, now let me just say the word, right? There's a lot of young people, right? And they say to me, Robert, they're Watlishing now, right? Because they're just letting me down, and I feel offended because I know the work that fellow professionals do, right? And I know it's not on purpose. But you got to remember, young people don't know that what goes on behind the scenes. They don't.
And you know what you said, bruv.
They don't know.
What you just said is a very important point.
They don't know.
I think a lot of the times, a lot of children, young people, and families. You're right. A lot of many don't know what goes behind the scenes.
They don't, bro.
But like, what happens in social services, apart from you having your social worker, in terms of what happens up the chain and what happens, many don't know unless you watch the news or anything. Don't know what happens behind the scenes. Do you know what I'm saying? Not that I'm defending it. I'm just saying, like, we don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
It's generic conversation. Yeah. I just think for me, like it didn't sit well with me. It didn't sit well with me. I went through like 2 or 3 weeks, and I just thought, right, like, what's going on here?
No, I know. Bruv, you were angry. I know.
And I just thought, like, this young person's crying in front of me. He's been vulnerable. He's like, what's going on? He's like, and then it's like, we can't have certain meetings, or I can't get certain information because I can't get through to the required person. So then it's like we're stuck.
So what do you think, Rob, just in terms of solutions, what do you think actually can be not put, because the thing is, it's unpredictable. So we don't know, but what do you think?
Well, listen, every local authority works differently, bruv. Let's just keep it real. I've worked for a few, and trust me, bruv, they work differently, right? No, they more or less work the same because it's the same framework.
But different. Right? They work different.
Obviously, there's different methods, right? And I just think really it's just all about just making sure that, right, listen, and we know sicknesses. We know since COVID, sicknesses in local authority has been on the rise. It's up, right? It has. Let's keep it real. Right? The pie charts are there, bro. Sicknesses is our all-time high, bro. Stress, COVID, depression, fatigue, etc., etc., etc. But I just think we just need, as professionals, we need to have like regular training sessions or meetings, just like, listen, guys, if you are off sick, just make sure you let the team know, and then obviously we can like, you know, share the load.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true.
Just be a little bit more organized so that the young person doesn't lose out.
No, and
that's all it is for me.
And I think, bro, that's
all it is for me. Yeah.
I think you're right, because I mean, you know, my team, you know, we got team WhatsApp group. If somebody's off sick or I need something to be duty, guys, if you're off sick, okay, look, guys, this person's off sick, or you have your team meetings off sick, I'm gonna have to distribute the case until they come back.
So prime example. Hi guys. Timmy has got. Timmy's been thrown out of his local. Sorry, Timmy has been thrown out of his semi-independent place. It means he's homeless tonight. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Right?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But I don't. And then his mentor. Why am I? He's like, what's going on? Like, why are we waiting 4 days?
Yeah.
Then the young person's asking me, Robert, what's going on?
Yeah, and the young person feels, oh, you know what, my social worker don't care about me. Then I
feel stupid as a professional.
Yeah.
Big professional, and I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, and Rob, you know what? And the key point you said is, and I think it's important, irrespective of what goes on behind the scenes, we still have a job to do. Yeah. And the young people and the families that we work with, it's not for them to be like, oh, so this is what's going on behind the scenes, so that means things are not done. At the end of the day, I still need my service. And I think it's about us being responsible for that yes, of course there's sickness for that, but we still have young people and children that we have to attend to regardless of what's going on behind the scenes. But
you know what the word is,
that's not to reflect on the fact,
we have a duty of care,
but also, Rob, that's not, Rob, to take away the fact that the climate that we're in impacts on the duty of care that we get. 100%. Which is that the climate that we're in, it impacts on the duty of care
100%.
that we are going to be given to the children, young people and families that we're working with. And I have to say, as open as social worker, that, and I think it's important because we're talking about this, that there are many children, young people and families who feel that the service that they get from us is shit and it's poor. Yeah. And I can understand where they're coming from. But it's just to say that it's not because we're talking about sickness and health, it's not because social workers want to do a slack job and wife is having. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Social workers right now are running themselves to the ground where they're becoming sick.
They're under immense pressure. Bro. Right? Okay. One of the things I don't want you to do, right? Yeah. Like, sorry if I'm sounding like a certain way, right? Yeah. Right. You don't even need to explain, right? And I'll tell you why you don't need to explain, because I know you guys are going through a very tough time.
Bro, we're on the ropes.
Right. Yeah. Right. So you don't.
We're on the ropes. You know.
No, you are.
Yeah.
You don't even need to explain. All it is for me is just like, right, listen.
No, I know you said after to explain, but I think, Rob, for me, I'm just trying to, because I don't want people to feel that we don't care, but I'm trying to explain to people that because we've got sickness and health, that social workers are going off sick because they're working very, very hard to meet the needs of the children, young people and families, whether you're in care, and like social workers are working so hard that they're making themselves sick. And that's the reason why you're getting this ripple effect. That's why you'll get a young person saying, oh, they don't care about me. And it's not because they don't, but generally speaking, if it's not family bereavement or they're going off, social workers are running themselves down to the ground to the point that they've put their health at risk. And bro, I've got to say that.
Yeah, but recently as well, I'm not saying that I know everything. It's not family. It's due to stress due to your
it's stress
to your caseload.
Yeah,
right.
So social workers have been signed off sick for stress, and the doctors told them, now you're working too hard. You know,
right,
bro. Stress.
So all I'm saying is, right, yeah. Listen, like I'm a very very understanding person, and listen. Let me tell you, if you guys was to have a strike one day, I'm there. I'm there.
No, of course you are. Yeah, of course you are.
Right, but what I'm just trying to say, right, yeah, is that, you know, even myself, if I was to like be sick, you know, long term, I'm gonna make sure that my caseload know that, listen, you're not going to send me for 2 weeks, you know, but this person's going to be looking after you, or if you need
that's right, yeah.
All I'm just trying to say, like, let's be more proactive and more organized.
It's basically, it's more proactive, organized, have contingency and consistency.
Yes, consistency, right? And also as well, the word empathy. We've got to be very empathetic and understandable with specific needs that need to be met, right? You have to remember, we're dealing with young people who have behavior issues, EBD, emotional behavior disorder, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, identity, right? Yeah, right. They find it hard to vocalize how they feel. Sometimes they show by their actions. So they might tell you to go suck your mum. Yeah, it doesn't mean they're telling you or cussing you to be disrespectful. It means there's a specific way that they have with trying to like liaise with you or communicate with you. You know,
Yeah.
whatever, whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So. I just want us to do better. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I'm not blaming anybody, but it just upset me, man. It really upset me.
No, I know.
And look, I know this isn't a consistent thing, but when it's like I'm hearing also from other people from different organisations and different boroughs, I'm thinking, what's going on?
Yeah, and I hear you.
What's going on? Do you know what I mean? And I know it's not on purpose, because if you're sick, you're sick. But when you're letting down that young people, brother, mate, I was mad.
No, I know you were vexed.
I was mad because I'm thinking I fight for this young person to be okay, to make sure that
and have the best service and best outcomes,
right, and to make sure that his safeguarding is in check and that we're giving it to him
I agree.
at a high level. So I was mad. I was like, right, what's going on? I was like, is the mass team mash up? What's going on here? But I almost went down there, you know.
No, no.
Hey, listen, yeah. Yeah, and anyway, you know, I don't want to get deep because like just thinking about it.
No. Just in case that social worker's is watching this, you know, just in case.
No, but it's generic conversation.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah.
These are generic things that have been happening for years, you know.
No, I know.
Right? Listen, there's not going to be a time where a young person can't get through to their social worker. There's not going to be a time...
Yeah, no.
There's not going to be a time when a professional can't get in contact to a
social worker, yeah.
There's not going to be a time where a parent wants to contact a teacher and that teacher's not getting back to them.
No, it's true.
I had a case a couple of weeks ago, right, yeah? Robert, I can't get through to the teacher. I've emailed them, I've rang the reception. It happens, bruv.
Yeah.
It happens, right, yeah? So, but yeah, let's just do better, guys. And
100%.
Let's just do better. And listen, like, you know, like I do want to say this as well. That
what's your closing summary?
Like right now, we're going through a very delicate, hard time in any profession that's dealing with young people and vulnerable families. And it's tough, bro. No, bro. Let's just keep it real, bro. Right? Yeah. And like it's okay to be sick, you know. And what I mean by that terminology is like, if you're sick, you're sick.
Yeah, you're sick. You're sick,
right? Don't feel away. Oh gosh, no, I'm gonna let down my young people. Or no, because here what now? If you don't look after you, what good are you to your young person?
Do you know how pissed off my mum was? Yeah, when I had COVID. Yeah, after I had that viral lung infection that I had. Yeah. I still tried to go to work. My mum said to me, what are you doing? I said, Mum, because I'm a young person in care. My mum's like, my young person in care. She's like, yeah, but I said, no, Mum, I need to go to QC. Yeah, she goes, no, you got to take, she goes, son, you're sick. Hey, my manager said to me, no, you're sick. You know what I'm saying?
And do you know what I hear from a lot of professionals, bruv? A lot of professionals tell me they feel guilty being sick.
Yeah.
And because of the guilt, it makes them still work while they're sick.
No, it's true. But we do though. You do though. You do. Even as a social worker, when you're sick, you feel sick because you feel guilt because you're like, you know what, I'm sick, but my caseload. And that shows that we care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we care. Now, if you care, hit the like and subscribe button.
100. I love how you did that. I love how you did that. If you care, hit the like and subscribe button. You share to your friends, your families. Share to the unis.
That's it.
All them kind of things.
And you know what? Before we finish, like, you know, look, we're going to be working with a lot of, also I know you are, a lot of trainee, up-and-coming social workers. So this is quite good for them to know that, listen, if you are going to be sick, like, you know, just for them to know, in these circumstances or situations, you know, because they are going to face this one day where
they will.
They might be so overloaded, or it might be caseloads, or and they might be just overrun.
Nope. And it's happening on students on placement. It's facts. It's happening to them. You know? I mean? But guys, thank you so much, man.
Like the ting. You know the ting already, right? Yeah, like follow all socials.
Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Oh, wait. Did I like and subscribe?
Did you like and subscribe?
No. Did you like and subscribe?
Did you like and subscribe?
Yeah.
You see you there? Nah, actually, you see, listen, no. You in the corner right there. Nah. You about to click off the page, innit?
Yeah,
no. Before you click.
Yeah, like.
There you go.
Hey, listen, if this video doesn't get over 100 likes, I'm upset. I'm going to check it now. I swear to you, I'm going to check. Yeah, I'm going to check.
Because he's always in the comments as well, isn't it?
No, I'm going to get, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, and guys, and do you know what, right, yeah? Oh my gosh, right. So, I want to apologise, and I know on behalf of me and Nana, yeah, I do want to apologise. We've been getting a lot of fantastic, positive feedback, also in the comments from fellow professionals, who I take are, you know, subscribing, right, yeah. And I want to apologise for not interacting and replying as much on a consistent on a more consistent level and basis. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So we are going to respond to a lot more
comments.
Comments, right? Yeah, like I actually saw one today that's on the panel and also the podcast. So we soon reply. Yeah,
100%.
Hey, but listen, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
See you soon, bro. Yes.